on these tires.
Okay, we've dropped into P14 now.
Shit, it feels bad. I need to get back in the pits and sort my setup. Oh, I don't feel like I'm running anywhere near enough downforce. It's first. Yeah, it's first. Yes. 100%. Got to see how these tires now fit off. Why is my car is way right? So when you turn a little bit and it turns so much more, is that oversteer or understeer? Okay, cool. Well, the thing is, I'm on F2. I only get one set of tires. So that's what I'm asking. I'm just gonna see what I can set as a lap because I know I'm in the top 5, but I need to be in the top 5 for this race. I'm gonna do a bad thing.
I'm afraid we've dropped to P22. P22.
Yep, that's how I'm feeling right now. When I made 10th up on 18th in an F2 car and now validate. So yeah, 140.864. Cool. Oh, for fuck off. Okay.
Okay, engines fired up. We're set.
See how it sounds. Hmm. Good luck. Well done. That's good. Sorry? Say that again. Well done. That's good. That is good.
I'm afraid we've dropped to P22. P22.
That's where you find a setup that works for you and you test it out. See how it feels in Grand Prix mode. I should get a fucking lap in here at Silverstone because I've done like 3 invalidations and now my tyres are cooked. But my fastest lap was half second faster than first. So I'm hoping I can get top 5. Right now I'm 22nd. I can set a lap. I need to set a lap. I need to do. Otherwise my lead in the championship is gone. But and that's good. Oh, you fucking shitting me, aren't I give up with this. Last corner validation. Okay. We got this. No pressure. Oh, absolutely. Because of the exit you get out of it. It's sometimes about the exit you get out of it, not vice versa. There you go then. All done.
I'm afraid we've dropped to P22. P22.
I love, like, when I feel like I'm doing a good lap, I'm constantly looking at red, green, and then I feel like I've done pretty well there, and then I drop into it, and I'm like, oh, I guess I'm not. I'm like, fucking hate it. Yeah, I get that. I just need to try and say. Going. Okay, I'll take that. Sometimes easier is softer. I gained like 7 tenths with Cox, Magus, and Beckett's. I know, right? I didn't think I would taking it easy, but I did, so that teaches me something. Don't. Okay, please. I am 9th. Excellent. That's a lot better than 22nd. Can improve on that. What? Oh, well, I guess now it's time to retire. Where am I starting? He's not going to be good. Sure. And that is it for me as well. Let's see, where do I finish? Is it 849?
Goodbye for now, but in all honesty, we're just getting started. Make sure you join us again for Lights Out tomorrow.
8th. I'll take 8th. Dang. Poor Aaron got pole. Like, that's where his first went through the season and got pole. Cool. I'll take that. So, in F2, you get points for qualifying on pole. The guy that qualified on pole at Silverstone, And those were his first 2 points of the season. And we're in race 5. But he's on pole. He got a good setup, yeah. Agreed. So we'll see how it goes. Oh, it's only 10 laps at Silverstone. Wow. Okay, let's see how this goes. I'm only doing 35% races. I want to get to F1 as soon as possible, but I'm doing 8 races rather than 3 or 14. So that's what the options: 3, 8, or 14.
6 miles of Silverstone Circuit in Great Britain should be familiar to fans and drivers alike. Built on the side of a World War II airbase, the track features 18 corners and some good opportunities to overtake.
Oh shit!
Well then, after an exciting session yesterday, let's take a look at how the cars line up. A fantastic effort from Paul Aaron yesterday puts him on pole position. And it's Andrea Kimi Antonelli in P2. Looking down the rest of the grid we have, for sure, Bortoletto, Zane Maloney, Villa Gomez, Hauger, Lloyd, Pepe Marti, Victor Martins, Colapinto, Hajar, Ollie Behrman, Amory Cordial, Barnard, Miney, O'Sullivan, Jack Crawford, Correa, Fittipaldi, Dirksen, and Roman Stanek completes the grid. Now it's almost time to lights out, so let's get down to the track. It is the Formula 2 race. It is time to introduce you to Alex Brundle. I'm Alex Jakes, and we've got changeable weather out there today. That's making for some nervous team personnel down in the paddock, down in the pit lane.
Well, uncertainty is what strategy is all about, but it absolves the teams from the responsibility of running both compounds of tyre. They might have to use that wet tyre, of course, and then...
Okay, as you know, this is the team's home race, which means it's extra important for everybody in this team. They've got friends here, they've got family here, they're all in the grandstands watching. So let's go and put on a good show for them.
I feel like I want to go hard, soft. That's what I want to do. First. Get you, dude. Ali Ali, who's that? Oh, VTV. Yep. Ali Ali, yeah, I remember. Well, 2/10 is 0.2. 200s is cool. So 200s. 200s. 0.02 of a second is 200s. And that's what I think you're saying, yeah. That's what I think you're saying. It's a... One, you're not average. Two, you're not stupid. But take your time. I'm behind my teammate. Wow. Dang. I'll take that. Well, you know what? You know you have race pace. I disagree with you. I think you've got race pace. If you didn't, I wouldn't worry about defending so hard against you. If I thought, you know, your race pace wasn't solid, I'd be like, okay, yep, cool, I can let you pass and, you know, catch you up on penalties or whatever, but you do have race pace, mate. So... Let's see, I'm already on 2 warnings after 1 lap. Awesome. I'm so getting a penalty here. Well, I'm still learning F2 cars, but I'm more than happy to learn them while I can. So, yeah. I'm enjoying F2. It's a lot more technical than F1, I find. Yeah. For me, I like cars not having that ERS ability. So Yeah, I like fat out.
So try to get past.
Oh, they have a tendency of doing that, but yeah. Hmm. Oops. Come. I think you will be fine. You'll be fine. What are you eyeing? A 1 or 2 stop strategy, by the way? Well, you need to get some race pace practicing. I would say 2 stop is better because you'll lose about. Canada is the shortest track for pit lane loss. So go for a 2 stop. Go for a 2 stop. Medium. I would say medium, hard because the hards will go along. And so if you get like a mid-race safety car, you're sorted. I'd say if you get a safety car past lap 13, you're sorted. So just do that. But yeah, it's definitely a 2 stop because you'll lose about 15 seconds. But go long, you're losing a couple of seconds a lap. Canada is one of those tracks that your tyres will bleed once they're drained. So yeah.
Push now. We're boxing this lap.
Why do they want me to pit this lap? Okay, cool. Fine by me. I don't know what to do here because I'm gaining on the cars in front of me, but it's telling me to box the softs. But I'm setting my fastest lap times already. Now, my hards have not really worn. Like, I'm only on 11%, but the guys ahead of me are on softs. So, do I go onto the softs and then maximize the opportunity of fresh tyres? I feel like I should do, but I just... F2 is very confusing. I feel like I need to bet. I'm gonna bet. Yeah, no, that's okay. I wasn't asking. I was literally just be like putting it out there. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, what do I do? I'm not. Yeah. I feel like I need to. I'm going to. It's just a case of if my teammate doesn't. Because you know I've got 6 lap. It's a 10-lap race, right? And I need to concentrate. Okay, so it's a 10-lap race. I've done 4 on the hards, and these guys are going to probably do 5 or 6 on the softs, but they're then going to go on to the hards. So I feel like if I can get onto the softs now, the delta difference will be quite big.
Okay,
so yeah. So yeah, I pitted onto the softs. I pitted onto the softs. Exactly. I did not think I'd be this good at F2. I didn't. I guess watching all the low division races that I have done, I feel like I've learned from watching racing at low divisions when it comes to not, worrying about DRS or ERS. It's made me a better racer, so yeah. I'm quite happy about that. Go on. Exactly. Like, what, 15 years ago, we had to rely on pure skill to overtake, not DRS or ERS. I just wanted to. I'm not saying they're not advantage. Of course they are, but for me, it's like if you can learn racecraft, which isn't always about using DRS to overtake, that's going to make you a better driver. That's where I was going with that. Oh fuck yeah! And you had fuel strategies as well. So it's different, but it's like you're not relying so much on technology and just being like, okay, yep, cool. Pace, defending, and the undercuts. So we're all running the same amount of fuel. So yeah, but I just get a 3-second penalty for truck limits because that was my third truck limit. So let's see how I do now. Well, Canada, what's your rear wing currently? 20 seems good to me. Front wing? I was going to say, if it's anything more than 28, bring it down to 28. So, that sounds optimal. I think I might come second here. Because first is miles ahead, so yeah. Yeah, I think I'm going to get second. But I can take back, fastest lap pole and... Sorry, fastest lap and... Second, that's like 19 points. I can take that. So yeah. Oh wow, they're going long. They are going long. They're going like 3 laps on them. Hard. I'll take that. Yeah. None of them pitted yet. And we're on lap 6 of 10, so they're going to be at lap 7, lap 8. I know.
Okay, unlucky, mate. It was a good try, but we didn't quite meet our targets. Not to worry. Get your head down and chin up, and let's focus right the way into the checkered flag.
But a pit stop around is like 40 seconds, and I feel like I'm only 14 seconds behind the driver ahead of me, who hasn't pitted. So I feel like I'm going to come out decent. Yeah, we'll see. It really fucking is. It is. You're right about that.
Okay, Zane's coming in for his stop now.
See where Zane comes out compared to me. So my teammate is pitting. Zane Maloney, so let's see where he comes out compared to me. So I talk to myself when I'm racing. Yeah, it's a bit of a bit. Yeah. Yeah, it's fun. Well, everyone that is pitted, so I'll take that. Come on, Pete. I'm still gaining on the guys that have just pitted onto fresh hards. Come on, I can do this. I can totally do this. Okay, come on, Pete. Come on, Pete. I'm gaining 2 seconds lap on these guys on the hards. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. Come on, Pete. It's gonna be close. Got it. No, I've got second. I have second, which I can deal with. I haven't started like what ninth. I will take second. But I've got to gain on Bortoletto. I've got DRS on Antonelli, who's in first. No, I haven't, because he pitted early. Get out of my way, mate. Oh, you actually shit me. Thanks, Antonelli. See how this goes now. I feel like I'm gonna get third no matter what, but I've now got to pull out 4 seconds. Let's see, and that's what she said. Yes, I can't have a 3-second time penalty, so it will be third. So I've got to utilise DRS, and then I will get third. I feel like. Oh, I might get seconds. Bortoletto is just retired in third. Come on, I'll take that. No, he hasn't. No, he hasn't. Sorry. No, I saw it was Richard for sure. But I've definitely got third, so yeah, I'll take that. I'll take 15 points. And fastest lap, so 16 points. I'll take that, yeah. Yeah, why not? Exactly. Could have been 18, but you know what? I'm losing 3 points. I'm not losing 10, so I'll happily take that.
Caution.
Are you still on time trial or are you on Grand Prix mode? Do you want to do Grand Prix mode? Okay, cool. Well, let me know if you want to do some tomorrow. I'll happily Do some review. But that 3-second penalty did cost me 3 points. Shame, but it is what it is. Oh no, it didn't. I would have lost by 14 thousandths. I'll take that. Cool. No, I would have won by 4. Oh fuck, it did. But error. Fine.
This has been a super. Well, we've had a thrilling race, and after all this,
I'm not even going to ask. I'm not even going to ask.
Hope to see you then. Take care for now.
Yeah. 18 points over Gabriel Bortoletto. Andrea is 36 behind me. No, Ollie Behrman is 46 behind me. I will take that. Going into round 4 of 8. I think this is round 4, right? Hi, Zach. Wow, you're really loud. Oh, you've heard me talking shit. Okay, cool. I say that because I just... It's okay. I'm loving my F2 stuff. I really am enjoying it. Apparently, I'm in the Misfits Racing Dolby chat as well. So I need to... It says I'm in it, but I'm not. I'm in here. Maybe I'm in it on my phone. Maybe I'm in it on my phone. I might be on it on my phone. I'm in it on my phone. Yes. Okay, cool. I mean, I could be in... Yeah. Yeah, I was. Okay, cool. Right. So where am I now? Oh, Spa Francorchamps. Okay, I'll say that. I like Spa. I feel like the F2 cars generate less downforce, so I need to run a bit more downforce. But if I reduce the tire pressures as well, because the race is short, should be okay. Let's see how this feels. I like I want more brakes. I feel like I want to run my car lower there. Like, I don't feel like we need too much higher on a car here. Okay. Got it. Let's try this. Soft and medium. That's what I'm doing. So Zach, when we do F2, what is your team going to be? What team are you going to pick? Can you hear me? Oh, you can't hear me, kind of. Hi. So I left my voice chat on my phone, like the Misfits one, and it knocked me out of this one as well. So I'm talking to myself like, why is that one was watching? And like, my sound is really high for what it should be. And I was like, oh, I got out of both. Okay, cool. So who are you guys talking about? Are you talking about Lewis? I'm not sure anymore. So I said early on in the season, if Max can pull this back, I would love to see him win the 5th world title from where he was, like at the mid-season break.
And we've dropped to P12.
But part of me does want to see a British world champion. I'm really sorry, but no, I know you're not the same, but you're not British, so I can accept that and respect that. But I would love to see Lando and Max batting it out. That's all I want to see. Because my favourite driver is Lewis. I hate to see him struggling. My favourite team is Mercedes. They're not going to win it either. So I'm neutral right now, but I want to see Lando or Max win it. I don't care who. I want to see one of them win it. I don't want to see Oscar win it because I don't support him. But I want to see either Lando or Max win it. That's where I'm at. So yeah, that's where I'm at. I'm neutral now. I'm Switzerland. That's how I see myself. I am Switzerland, and I want to see some fucking good battles. Max has come back from 10 points down on Oscar to be equal with him. Obviously, the disqualifications in Las Vegas helped, but Max has done the best recovery drive I've ever seen, and if he can win it, good luck to him and good for on him. That's where I'm at. Oh fuck yeah, they needed to fire him. You're absolutely right on that, man. Max did not seem happy under Christian, but now he's doing a really good job, so good on him. Come on, Pete, you can do this. Come on. He's definitely the best driver of the season. I would agree with that. Like, McLaren have the best car all season, but Max is still in it after 22 races? Yeah. Exactly. Well, yeah, because he's a baby. No, I agree with that. I agree with you. Like, if it comes down to the last race, I will be happy to see either of them win. So, but exactly. But that's what it takes. That is what it takes to win a world championship, right? So you got to be able to handle the pressure. And if you can't, you will never be a world champion, let alone a legend of racing. And that is what Max Verstappen is already written into the books. Lando now needs to prove himself so he can get written into the books. So, yeah, that's where I'm at. But without a doubt, the best driver on the grid this year has been Max Verstappen. I will not disagree with that in the slightest. Like, he has driven the car well beyond its possibilities. So good on him. Fuck me. Okay, I'm done. I invalidated 1.5 tenths up out of sector 2. So, but I think I'm going to get pole. Am I? Oh, wow. I was a second ahead of second.
All the action until then. Goodbye.
I did not expect that. The gap between me and second was smaller than the gap between second and 13th. I'll definitely take that. And I get the 2 points to a pole position. I'll definitely take that. What do you mean? You can. You can restart lap. Hmm. Oh, what? So go from turn 1 to turn like 15? Yeah, I get you. Sorry, I didn't mean to. I was rude interrupting you there. Yeah, no, you're right. You can't. Sorry about the interruption. I never tried to be rude.
I know what you can do.
I know sometimes I
Don't
can
let me
be,
down.
but I don't try to be. So I'm going to start on mediums and go to softs. But I definitely need to reduce that. That's good. Yeah, 4 laps of defending on mediums and then go to softs. I like that option. Yeah, we'll do that. Done. Let's do this. See how it feels. You're right. What I would say is focus on your race. Like, you've got good quality pace, you know that. More your late breakers, so do a race, 110 AI, either 25, 35 or 50%, and see how it feels. Because you've got good race pace, mate. You do have good race pace. You just need to make sure that you're not screwing yourself over for quality pace, because quality isn't what matters, race is. So, and you've got good race pace, so just see how it feels doing 110 AI at Canada. If you don't want to do it now, I'll do it tomorrow, and I'll happily join you. Just, you know, get that sorted. There's what? More time. Yes, but you're doing time trial. You're not doing quality. You're not doing short quality. You're doing time trial. And with quality, you can, you know, where you may not in other places utilize ERS, you can utilize it where you're doing quality. So do a multiplayer Grand Prix. See how it feels at 110 AI, which you're more than capable of doing. And then be like, okay, yep, I've got this. And when you're ready, you know, you've got it in quality. And then race pace, test it. Do 110 AI. And I would say keep it on equal performance because cars do feel different, but keep it on equal performance. If you want to start at the back and see how you battle through, or set a custom grids.
Okay, we're approaching the pit window. You're going to be on softs.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, is that you've got the race pace, mate. You know, I've been in quality once or twice, and here's the thing, you've got much better race pace than me, and I accept that. So just own it and know where your strengths are. Your strengths in race, you don't make many mistakes, so how come? I now need to check. I've got 1 or 2. I only got 1 track limits, that's fine. Okay, cool. I thought I had 2, but I kind of feel like setting up an F2 league. I did ask about F2 leagues, but no one responded, so I do want to set up one up. It'd be so good to have an F2 league somewhere. They do have them, but none of them responded to me, probably because I've been in them before, and you know, my mental health, but I don't care. I want to have some good racing. I'm really enjoying F2 at the moment. I really am. Like, I feel like what I've learned racing in the last season has been more beneficial to, you know, say like, oh shit, more beneficial to like cars without AIS. But yeah, you know. 100%.
Okay, we can take you
I'm
this
gonna
lap.
box this up. Clean air and good top. I need to. Go for another lap.
Okay, we want you to pit this lap, so push now, push. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 12.5 seconds.
There it goes. You take it easy, mate. Thank you for joining us tonight. Been great chatting with you.
Okay, mate. Okay, Bortoletto behind. It is critical for our race that we keep them behind, please.
Go for her. You'll be fine. You've got good pace for tomorrow. You've got good pace. It's not about quote, it's about race. You'll be fine. Oh, bullshit!
I'm afraid you've been given a time penalty for that last incident, mate.
2 track limits in 1 lap. No time to put but I'm about to put on softs and I'm on mediums and they're on softs, so they got to put onto mediums. So I'm fine with that. I'm gonna have better pace. I'm 1.7 ahead of second, 4 seconds ahead of third, so I'll at least get second, but I will get third.
Okay, unlucky, mate. That wasn't quite what we needed, but let's not worry about it. Get your head down and chin up. There's a long way to go. Right, let's go. Come on.
What's on sale? Oh fuck, I should have waited a lap. I'm only gonna be a few seconds behind 21st.
No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go.
I've got to catch up. I'm hoping they pit this lap. They may not do. Let's see how quick I am. So I'm 9 seconds behind 21st, having pitted, and I'm the only one that has done. I'm aiming to be within 5 seconds of this lap at Spa-Francorchamps. See how this goes. I see it being that simple.
Zane's in the pits. Zane is in the pits. No need to worry about the time.
Wow, okay, I'll take that. Guys behind me are pitting on me is like 12.5 seconds behind me. And I'm on softs, so I'll take that. See how it feels after the next lap. Hey, come on, Pete. That's the... I know what that means. Yeah. Oh, it's all so smooth. Two
That was
seconds.
the
I'll
fastest
get that.
lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done.
They're horny and they want to get laid. Yeah, women like to have sex as well, you know, mate. Exactly. If you don't take the chance, you don't know. Okay, audio, we can do this. We got this. We got this. We got this. 2 laps to go. 4 minutes. High score in here. What's that mean? Small. Shit. Okay. Ooh. That'd be cool. That would be cool. Exactly. But you got some good photographing abilities, mate. You're really good at what you do. So, oh, come. Exactly. Exactly. Because you are really good. You are really good. I see your photos, I'm like, wow. Buys loads. She's spending money that she doesn't have, and she's spending his money.
Okay, mate, final lap. Keep your concentration.
I
and let's
get
bring
you.
it
It's
home.
like when I was, yeah, I get what you're saying. Go on. Wow! You spent more on a camera than I spent on a track bike that I need qualified for elite nationals for. Wow. Go on. Okay. So, okay. That's not bad. Go on. No, it's not bad. That's not bad. Go on. Most you have spent, you were saying. Sorry. Yeah. Again, not too bad. I'm sorry, I'm talking this like an elite athlete. Like, you guys may not, or may not believe this about me, but I was a competitive athlete in my 20s. And the most I dropped on a bike was £4,000. And the most I dropped on a set of wheels was £2,000. So, you know, my best bike was £6,000, about $7,500 US. Hey, yeah, track. I was on track. So like the velodrome, no, the velodromes. No, pedal bikes. So like it was, so my frame was a Dolan DF3,
Awesome. Just
which was one of
amazing,
the
mate. Well
best
done.
frames in the history of like cycling. Like so many, like I've seen about 28 world championships won on it. So even when I bought it second hand, it was £4,000 with I bought it with wheels and handlebars, and the wheel I had, I bought with a power meter. That power meter was £1,000 alone. So when I bought new wheels, better wheels, I put that power meter onto those wheels. So it was a big commitment for me, but I was at the time I was being trained by a world record holder and a Paralympic gold medalist, and I was being eyed by Team GB. So it was an investment in the future. It was either I get a mortgage on a house or I invest in my future. I chose to invest in my dream, and I don't regret it one moment. So, yeah. Oh, I get you. I wasn't spending credit, so go on. I get you. Mm, mm. Yep, no wrong with that. You lived. You lived. With that. It was an impulse purchase. It was an impulse purchase. Okay. I did several furry purchases after my first girlfriend dumped me, so I get that. Go on. Well done! I can't. Oh, you still want 8 breakers? That. Well, you said. Well, Elmo said check Discord. Oh, in the. Oh, yeah. I can check that. Sorry. Fuck! Go on! Oh, wait. I'm looking. Wait, are you the top one? Carl. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. Sorry. That's so fucking good! What track? Spain. Okay. Fucking hell, wow. Like, you're 6 cents behind Danny Beresney. That is fucking insane. Oh, you're not racing in, Marley. Well, we all want Elmo in this league. I miss racing Elmo. Yeah, I get what you mean. I do know what you mean, yeah. Oh, what track? Oh, I'm at Monza and it's going to be a wet race. Apparently. It says feature race wet, but 0, 5, 10, and 15 mins are all sunny. So I don't know how to interpret that. Anyway, let me get my car set up for Monza. Go on. No, well done. That's amazing. No. He does that in the top 0.1%. I can believe it. Well done, Elmo. There's what? Yeah. And you're in the top 1%. Well, if there's 150,000 people and you're 238, you're literally in the top 0.2%. Exactly, that's what I mean.
Okay, we've dropped into P14 now.
Okay, let's see how I can do in this lap. Well done, Elmo. Exactly. That's me, like when I'm doing laps, like I mean, you know me, you guys know me, I don't worry too much on control, but when I'm doing quali, if I did a 95% good lap, I'm not worrying about trying to get 100% because I know I'm probably not going to do it because if I do something within 95%, I'm not going again. I'd rather have that fresh set of softs to not worry about going for another lap. So it's all about, finding where are you comfortable at and do you think you can actually improve over a lap. But that's the good thing with time trials, that our tyres don't degrade and you can go for 40, 50, 60 laps at the same tyre deck. So yeah. Oh, come on, Pete. This feels so sexy. I'm loving these F2 cars. Go on, Emma. Yes. No, you can just watch it. Fuck! Away! I don't think I'm gonna get pole here. Come. I'm going to return to garage. However, you know, I feel like if you go onto, if you leave and then you can review your lap, surely. Oh, okay, then I don't, no, I guess not. Okay. So, oh, fuck off, really? Sorry, my French. No worries, mate, you take it easy and get in that stress. Welcome. Agreed. Yeah, that's good luck, man. Exactly. Good luck, man. You, Tim. We'll do, mate. You take it easy. Bye. We can totally get Elmo to this league, I feel like. Yeah. I'm not going to force on him. Uh-huh. I give out. Well, I feel like he's more likely to race on Saturdays but because he's in Fridays on late breakers, and he is also an admin late breakers. That's why I think he's more worried about it. But we could have said, you know, Derek is in this league as well, whatever. But I get where he's coming from. I feel like we can ease him in gently. And he can do both well. Jack Owen. I mean, that guy's a fucking arsehole. So, sir. You have to be, yeah, I get what you're saying. You have to be, like, I didn't want to leave late breakers, but I knew when I decided, you know what, I miss racing you guys, I want to be part of Misfits. It was one or the other, and yeah, I made a decision for my health. And that's what matters, you know, my enjoyment and my health. So, what a lot of people don't know about me is that Jack was asking to borrow money off of me 3-4 times a month. And I didn't like that. I felt obligated to him because, you know, he was a leader of a league I was in, and it was like, okay, if I say no, and I did several times, but I'm like, if I can't, you know, if I keep saying no to him, where's it going to end? But also, if I'm dealing with my shit, why should I have to deal with his shit? You know, he's going to become a dad. He needs to focus on that. But yeah, that's where I was at. Come on, baby! Sorry, go on. Yeah. I didn't know that. That was my thing is that, you know, he would make decisions and it would be based on literally how he was feeling on one day, which he's schizophrenic. I've got borderline personality disorder. Okay, cool, fine. But, so I can understand impulsive decisions, but at the same time, I'm also like, I'd rather, you know, you've got all these good people around you, have a chat with them. Like, I know with my BPD, I'm paranoid a bit. So I'm like, if I can be like, get advice from people, especially if I'm, you know, under hyper stress, like he would have been, you know, he's about to become a dad, and so why not? But he didn't talk to anyone. Like, I'd wake up to announcements at 3 AM local time and be like, okay, you didn't feel like you want to discuss that with your admin team? But I'd also wake up to a message from him and be like, oh, if you see people racing Misfits, that you've got my full permission to ban them. Even though I didn't have, you know, that actual ability to ban them, And it just felt toxic. It literally did feel toxic to me, and I didn't want that. I just wanted to enjoy my racing. So, you know, being in Misfits, being this newly I'm in where I'm actually one of the fastest and battling for a world title. And then hearing what JP said to me and what other people have told me he has said, like Slayer. So they said, oh, I want to race more often, so I'm joining Misfits. And JP said, oh, okay, you're welcome back whenever you want. What I heard from Slayer was that Slayer said that to him. He's like, okay, well then, you do what you gotta do, but if Rocco ever joins again, don't. I will be banning him instantly. This kid's 10 years old. And I was like, that is. To me, that's. Yeah. He said. No. So JP told me that he said to Slayer, he's welcome back if he wants to rejoin. Same with King Finir. Obviously King Finir said that he's taking a break from being an admin. He needs to focus on himself, and obviously joined Misfits, which I'm not holding against him or anyone. But I blame him for leaving Late Breakers. But when Slayer left, he posted a huge announcement, like you did. And JP said to me that he told Slayer if he wants to rejoin, welcome to do so. And that we're going to be running more sessions in the future. Slayer told me, and I'm going to believe Slayer on this because of what JP has been like to me since I left. Fuck me, this is a wet race. So JP, yeah. So Slayer basically told me that he said JP said to Slayer, no, don't bother rejoining. You're not welcome anymore. If you want to go to Adrian's League, you're welcome to do so, but don't rejoin. And same with Rocco. I believe you.
This is a high-speed circuit, and therefore we need low down.
Well, the thing was, he recruited a lot of members, cool. But when I was in those lobbies, it didn't feel the same. And that is why I ultimately left. Now, I was in the lobby, that just, so many randoms, no connection. And a lot of hostility when collisions happened, be it between, people that knew each other or not. It just didn't feel right to me. And that's where I was at. So I'm like, yeah. Go on. Mills. And he showed me the messages. Exactly. And then the day after, JP sent to me, you are not welcome back in Late Breakers. Yeah. Exactly.
Which of course means that DRS is not going to be quite as powerful. But hopefully we're going to be so quick we're not even going to notice it.
Exactly. I was like, that is about one thing and one thing only. Getting control back. And that's where he was about. He wanted to get control back. And with that control, ban who he wanted. Because if we were merging, it would have been straight into the Late Breakers forum. It would not have been into Mills' forum. It would have been into Late Breakers forum, and then he can ban whoever he wants and have that control. And then the leagues will split again. Because like the likes of Max, do you know something? When Max, I saw the stream, I didn't agree with what Max did, but JP going online and literally beating the shit out of him, saying to other leagues, don't let him join your league. I saw Max had joined IRS, the league that Elmo's in, and the league I was in. And when Max joined, I said to the owner, look, please, if you've heard from this guy, just give this kid a chance. He's 16. He's autistic. So, listen, Max is autistic, yeah. He's got autism and ADHD. He's not got it easy. He's not got it easy, and that's why I feel... I know what you're about to say. I know what you're about to say. It does, and that's how I feel. And so, like, when Max is uber aggressive or, you know, makes comments that I'm like... I feel like when I'm commenting on, like, things like he said, like, today, he was going to dye his hair, and I'm like, oh, where you going, blonde or brunette or redhead? I kind of feel bad about saying those because I feel like I'm kind of bullying him in a way, but I don't mean it to be like that. And if he ever said to me, I feel like you're bullying me, I'd stop it straight away. Because I'm like, I know this kid has got autism, I know he's got ADHD, but like, I never mean anything I say, like, literally. It's all in jest. And he knows that. Like, he will back me up and I will back him up. It's why, like, when we're battling, and then sometimes, well, I don't know how to put this politely, so I'm just going to say it outright. When we're battling, I know that my train of thought is not the same as his. So if he gets a bit aggressive, okay. If he spins me out and causes me damage, I'm reporting it. But I don't work on the same parallels as like I would other drivers, knowing that he has got a learning disability. Do you know what I mean? And I don't feel bad about that. I don't feel good saying it because I should treat everyone the same. But he's 16 and he's got ADHD and autism. He's not the same as me. So, there's ADD. I feel like when I hear ADD, I feel like it's the same disability as ADHD, like attention deficit disorder or attention deficit hyperactive disorder. You kind of feel like the same thing. I don't either. It's two of the same. Like for me, I've got BPD, borderline personality disorder. And people will say, oh, have you got paranoia? That's just a tenth of my illness, but yes, I do have paranoia. But it's like so many illnesses kind of come into one another. And for me, if people aren't going to judge me for my BPD, I'm not going to judge them for their ADHD, ADD, anorexia, schizophrenia. Like, I knew JD had schizophrenia from like last year, but I don't judge him for that because schizophrenia is on the same kind of stratosphere as BPD. Like, it's BPD, bipolar schizophrenia, and for him to have that at 22, he's going to have a hard life and he's got people around him, but he needs to accept that those people around him are there for him, and that's hard as a schizophrenic. I can't trade that into him, but I can advise him and be there for him until the point that it's not constructive from my mental health. I know. I don't either. Come. Yeah. It does. It's a fucking hard illness to deal with, and we have to deal with it, because if we don't, well, then we're going to be paralysed mentally, and you just got to hold it together. Exactly. You're absolutely right, mate. Oh, fuck no. Fuck no. He had to lay off of that before he became a dad, and he didn't. Like, for me, my alcoholism does not help me. And that's why I'm working towards a sobriety date and working towards being sober so I can get re-access to my children. I miss them like crazy. And I know Now, in the long term, if I can quit alcohol, I'm going to live another 10, 20 years. Bare min. And that means, who knows, I might get a good relationship with my kids. I might become a granddad. It's just, you have to focus on the long term. And it's hard when you have an illness and you're entering the uncharted, because as a dad, he doesn't know what to expect with her firstborn. Every new child is different. Like, my daughter was so easy. She really was. But the reason my son came along was because my daughter was so easy. And he was very hard. Women suffer from postnatal depression. I suffer from postpartum depression because I didn't carry my son. But like in 8 months, I had a mental breakdown. I got sectioned under the mental health act twice, and then after that, I attempted suicide. So, not proud of it, but that is my story. And I am. And I spent 5 years battling for my children. The only thing that broke me down was getting so drunk that I decided to take it out on someone that grew into me as a child. Not family related. But I had no proof that they had grown to me, having lived across the road from me. And when it came down to it, I was like, I had done that, having drunk a bottle of alcohol, a bottle of vodka, and been like, how do I put this? Gone over to the house, told them, I know what you are, I know who you've done, drunk a bottle of alcohol, and smashed one of their windows. That's cost me 10 years of my life in terms of getting the access I want with my kids. But I'm going to get better, I'm going to get well, and then when it comes down to it, my kids will have a dad. And my son needs a dad because he's going to be a woodland father one day, and he needs to know that don't settle. Don't feel like, oh, if I don't agree with what this woman's going to ask for, I'm going to be single. Nothing wrong with being single, mate. Just make sure you don't, screw yourself over to be a dad. Be a dad with the right woman. Like my brother, he's been with his missus. My brother's 36, I'm 38. No, my brother's 37, I'm 39. He's been with his missus since he was 21. She was 18. So, they've got 2 beautiful daughters together. And, he's happy. He gets to see his daughters every day. And I envy that of him because I've not had that with my kids since 2019. Yeah, it's hard. But, I think he should go is that, my son one day will need advice. He's going to need someone to say, oh, Dad, I'm getting, sensations. How do I deal with them? Or, Dad, I'm meeting this girl. She's really amazing. Or even more interesting, shaving. One day he's going to need to shave. And, I might not feel comfortable talking to his uncle about it. He might want to ask his dad about it and be like, okay, yeah. This is what you need to do, mate, because I would love to have got shaving advice. I never did. But I'm like, it's small things. And he's going to make a great dad because he's such a loving person. So, yeah. So I might be talking you off. I do apologise, but I'm really proud of my kids. I'm really proud of them. I really feel like my daughter could be going to university one day. Like, I've been to uni. I graduated. I really feel like she could be the next only member of my family to have graduated university. My immediate family, like my cousin Tracy. So from my mum's brother's side, my cousin Tracy has graduated uni as well. But at my immediate family, I'm the only person to graduate my family in at least 5 generations. Yeah. And I got a 2-1, which is like 60% and above. So I was quite happy with that. Yeah. So I would have got more, but my dad had 2 heart attacks in my last term, so my average dropped from 69% to 61%. But my dad did have 2 heart attacks in my final semester, so I feel like, he had 5 heart attacks while I was at uni over the 4 years. He's had 9 heart attacks in total. Yeah. And he's 70 now. He is alive and he's happy. That's like when I say I'm 40 years old nearly and I live with my dad, it's mutual. It's like, we've got a 3-bedroom semi-detached house and he can't maintain that house by himself. He needs help with that. But also I need, for me, I lived here because I needed the ability to say, okay, yeah, I've got a 3-bedroom semi-detached house. I have 1 room, my dad has 1 room, and I've got another room for my children. That's not going to happen anytime soon because of my conviction. It's not going to happen until they're at least 13. So like 2030. It's going to happen until 2030. But, that's where I was. And now my dad needs me even more. Like, I'm helping him wake up in the morning to do his test for his COPD. I'm helping him with his meds. And he's helping me, with my alcohol. So it's mutually beneficial. And that's what matters, is that it's mutually beneficial. It's not like, I'm not going to lie, I could live somewhere else, but I would rather just stay here. I'm comfortable living with my dad, who, doesn't mind me walking around the house in my boxers or shorts and t-shirt or no t-shirt. He's okay with that. He's just like, deals with that. Same with me and him. So, yeah. Shit. So I saved his life twice. But gone. What was going on? Sure. Again. I actually get that. Do you know the funny thing is that, so my dad's first heart attack was in April of 2020. Right, let me do them out. 21. So April 2007. I came home for the Christmas of 2006, 2007. So, like December 2006. And so, because I was at uni at the time, I was at law school in the north of England. So I came home for 3 weeks, and I left. And just I hated my time down here. I had so many arguments with my dad because I'd become this independent man. I was so happy to just be who I am, whatever. And then when it came down to it, I was like, do you know what? Like, I left. My dad dropped me at the train station, and I was like looking at him. I was like, you don't look well. And that thought haunted me to the point that I was like, I went back to uni, 300 miles away, which in the UK is the majority of half of the country, and I got seriously homesick. I hadn't been homesick for the first 3 months, but having seen my dad, I was like, something just didn't sit right with me. I was like, you don't seem well. I don't know what it is, but you don't seem well. So the day before my 21st birthday, 24th of February 2007, I called my dad and was like, Dad, I'm dropping out. Can you come and get me? Because I had all my stuff up north and I need to get home. I didn't say why. I was like, Dad, can you do this for me? He was like, yep, I'll be up there. He did. He came up. 6 weeks later, we're in our living room. And he's like, he's getting chest pains. I'm like, Dad, you okay? He's like, my chest was a bit tight, but I've got a doctor's appointment in an hour. I'll go there and see what they say. It's like, Dad, how does your arm feel? He's like, it's painful. I'm calling an ambulance. I'm not waiting an hour. And he was an hour and a half later in the hospital, and they were testing him for a heart attack. They tested his so a heart has 3 valves. And the most common, 2/3 of, well, I'd say about 8% of the time, they're from the 2 front ventricles. They tested the front and they weren't sure. So they tested the back straight away. Yeah, he's having a heart attack. Within an hour and a half of me calling the ambulance, he was at a heart specialist hospital in the centre of London getting 3 stents fitted. That saved his life. But that was the first, but not the last time I saved his life. I walked into his bedroom 4 months before he was going to become a granddad. My ex was pregnant with my daughter, who is his oldest grandchild. And I walked into his bedroom, I was like, and he looked like there was so much pressure on his chest, it was about to explode. I was like, Dad, are you okay? And he was like, yeah, no. Like, we weren't talking to him, we'd had some family issues. But he was like, yeah, I'm fine. I'm like, no, you're not. We're talking and we're going to get you sorted. And so we did. In the sense of... Sorry, I've got to focus now. I've got 3 cards around me because I'm... Ah, shit. It's okay. Come. You're editing photos, yeah? So I was like, come. Let's go. So, that... him telling me he was okay and he wasn't, I was like, you're not okay, so let's... I called an ambulance and... Turned out he was having his most severe heart attack to date, and that was his 9th. They told me after they got him in for surgery, had I waited another hour, I wouldn't have had a dad. Yeah. So I was quite fortunate about that, to be fair. So yeah, but we're here for each other. Like, he saved me sometimes with my mental health. Like, he's the one person I can truly talk to about it, which I feel really glad about, because I've got that person I can talk to about. So yeah. Yeah, I know. I know. I agree. I don't know anyone that's had that. No, our next door neighbour, on my 18th birthday, I want to say, my 18th birthday, he had his first heart attack and died. Yeah, that's my next door neighbour. He was 54 at the time. My dad is now 70. So I'll take that. Fuck, I'm dropping now. I'm dropping like shit. I'm 6th now. What's in first 2 laps go, but now I'm losing traction.
Now, but it's going to take a while for the track to dry out.
She's going on into his butt. Is that heavy? I can live with this. I think it's like round 5, maybe round 4 of 8. I can totally live with 5th or 6th. Game times. 4 minutes and then I'm done. Time. Oh.
We're seeing the tyres are getting too hot. You need to cool them down. Find some standing water.
And try and engineer.
Okay, mate, this is the final lap of the race. Final lap.
I totally wanted this. I don't like being in the middle. Pub sandwich. Okay, well, saved. Oops. Oh, okay, phew. That was my second shotgun, so I'll take that. My tyres are burning. I'm like 110 on the backs. And I'm on wets. Yeah. I'm going to come 6th, which is 25, 18, 15, 12, 10, 8. I'm dropping 17 points. But I can live without better. To drop 18 and 25. I think I got pole, so I got 2 extra points in the back. Yeah. I actually didn't, so. Oh, bollocks. Fuck off, Bortoletto. He just got the fastest lap of the race on the final lap. That means he gets an extra points.
And that's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Fermé.
Which means he got 26 and I got 8, which is not good on my side.
The Brazilian driver. Whoa. And after all of that excitement, I think I need a lie down. Thanks for joining us. We will
12
see
points
you
between
when
me.
Formula 2
It's definitely between me and
returns.
Bortoletto. So I've got 125 points. Bortoletto has 113. Kimi Antonelli in third has 66. So I've nearly got double the amount of points of Kimi Antonelli. With, I think, about 4 rounds to go. I need to figure this out, but round 7 of 8, so 2 rounds to go, which is 26, 25 to 1, 28 points, 56 points. So I'm coming top 2 because I'm only doing features. So, and then I get signed by an F1 team, hopefully. One very low down for type for these. Let's go to 26. Oh, Fuck me, it's unmanageable. So I'll fight that first. Like on my tablets are way too high here, but see what I see.
We've dropped to P11.
I mean, if I thought Qatar was hard in F1, it's much harder in F2. That's hard. I'm first. That's a surprise it didn't feel like an optimal lap, but sure, I don't mind. Excuse me. Wow. Just try one. Wow. That's quick. Are you working tomorrow?
Dropped to P18.
Cool. Yeah, good. Cool. Wow. That is a lot. Well, you both your best,
And we've
right?
dropped to P18.
Not wrong with that. I mean, F2 are really fighting these cars. Well, they're a lot heavier. Like, I don't have the ERS options, so they are a fucking lot heavier when you need to be. Oh yeah, absolutely.
And we've dropped to P18.
Oh shit! Gotta try and figure this out. I'm fucking 18th out of 22nd at the moment. I've got about 4 minutes left of qualifying, so we'll see. Right, let's do this.
We've dropped to P18.
What's going to move it there? Pass here. Wait, let's see how I do on the last lap. Finish. Okay. Right. Zach, shall we move to the Misfits voice chat so that if anyone else wants to join?
With qualifying complete, all that remains
Go on,
is
Dan.
the main event. We'll be live and uninterrupted for the feature race tomorrow.
That's
Make
okay, mate. I
you
thought I'd
join
ask.
us then.
Hey, mate, not an issue. Not even an issue. I thought I'd ask because I was like, you know what? I'm very sexual when I've had a couple of drinks. So, you know what? You relax. I'll see you tomorrow for racing if you're around. But if not, I'll see you for Saturday when I'm commentating on you. Awesome. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm always about. So, yeah. You take it easy, mate. Thanks for joining me in voice chat. I really appreciate that. It's been good talking to you, mate. Go on. I would. I would. Cheers, man. Take. Yes, tomorrow. What? Yeah, still tomorrow for me because I'm not asleep yet. But yeah, I get what you mean. Have a good one, buddy. Fuck me. I was so close. I was so close. Look at that fucking 600th of a second between, well, a tenth of a second between me and fourth. But well done, Gabriel Bortoletto. He's down to 10 points. I need to build this back up. I believe I'm still streaming. Yep.
Here are the starting positions for today's race. Gabriel Bortoletto lines up on pole position, with Franco Colapinto alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have
Yes.
Correa, Behrman, Victor Martins,
Hauger.
Hadjar, Lloyd, Villa Gomez, Andrea Kimi,
I feel like I got
Antonelli,
promoted, in fact, because I thought I'd
Aaron,
finished. Let's have a
O'Sullivan,
look.
Roman Stanek, Jack Crawford, and for sure,
Close.
Pepe Marti, Maloney, Kushmini, Fittipaldi, Barnard, Cordial, and Joshua Dirks.
Maybe Hankis. We'll see.
Oh.
Oh, shit. We need to have a quick options.
Okay, the start was fine. Let's try and move forward. We're going to box this lap and push hard on the in-lap. box. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 3.3 seconds. Mind that front wing, it's going to need replacing if it takes too much damage. Understood, stopping this lap. Okay, we've been given a time penalty. It will go against our finishing time at the end of the race. Get your head down and let's get it done. Okay, off we go, back into the race. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. Okay mate, any more front wing damage and it's going to really cost us, so please let's protect it and bring the car home. No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving. Okay, Zane's coming in for his stop now. Okay, really, really good. You hit that target nicely. There's a long way to go in this race, so let's keep it clean.
Oh, yeah, what I've got is.
Great manoeuvre. You made it look so easy.
Oh.
You'll be
Yeah.
all right. Sit tight. The marshals are on their way.
What's the last round? It's Abu Dhabi, right? It's going to be Bordeaux, isn't it? One race.
Well, the adrenaline is... Well, what a weekend that has been. Please join us next time for another thrilling instalment when Formula 2 returns.
Me or Bertram. Oh, means so 12 points means that he needs to finish above. He needs to finish on the podium. I need to win it and get fastest laps. Okay. We'll see what happens. See what happened there.
And that's P13, P13.
I'm not worried about that. So, we'll see how it goes.
I'm afraid we've dropped to P22, P22.
Maybe it does need to shut up. Turn. I need higher tire pressure because I'm stepping too much. That is where I'm at. Through the turns. Go back to like 29s. Well, that is could work for me. So let's find out. Let's find out. Yeah. We've got a lap in. I have in 20 seconds, so yeah.
We've dropped to P15.
I'm not about to sleep over that. I tried, I failed. Them increased by not doing. So yeah, let's see how it goes. We'll see in another lap. Bullshit. Fuck's sake. More. Not in 5 minutes. Okay, do it. What we're trying for.
We've dropped to P15.
Goodbye for now, but in all honesty, we're just getting started. Make sure you join us again for Lights Out.
We're at the back, but give it 100% and we can still come away with a decent result. I believe in you. Come on. Seems okay. Now stay alert for threats around you. Top 10 now, keep it up. I'm afraid you've been given a time penalty for that last incident, mate.
The Italian driver. It looks like it's time to start the party. The drivers making their way to the podium. Well, what a championship it has been. Young talent shining through once again. I've been Alex Jakes. My thanks to Alex Brundle and the whole team. We'll see you next year when Formula 2 returns.
We'll be working closely together to get you the best deal possible. So, decision time. Who will you drive for this season? On this screen, you can view all the available teams and view some information about them to help you make a choice. Opposite. Recognition is a system.
Finally, let's do this for real. Sorry it took so long. You know what these legal types are like? Yes, sir. No, sir. Here's 80 pages of needless jargon, sir. Anyway, believe it or not, this is my excited face. Come on, come on. Let me show you what we've got. So, all the usual stuff. Merchandising, likeness, blah, blah, blah. But the really juicy stuff is their expectation of you. They need you to challenge yourself all season, be the best you can be, dominate your teammate, become a legend. All that jazz. Now, It's over to you.